And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
I think we all just jumped across that line.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Philadelphia Phillies.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it into the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for two. Volpe around second, headed for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And it's into the gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And this one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, man aboard. Now a chance for Trent Grisham. What a stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
This is Bryson Stott. And a swing and a miss there. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Bryce Harper. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
You softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, like I said, I got something new.
Second inning, set to go. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's hard hit on the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases. Back
to the top of the lineup. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined into right. This looks like extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Tyler Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen. So man aboard, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Tyler Phillips.
That one ripped. One down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. He gets against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Base hit and a run in to score. Runner at first with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Judge makes the play, and there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe. And they got him. 2 down, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Phillies nothing. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Mick Abel. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
This one in the air center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So man aboard. Here's the Yankees catcher now. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling. At
number 56 into the game. 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats, and I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. And they add on. It's 14-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw to second is offline.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coming home. There's one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And now they've got him caught in the base path, and they tag him out to end the inning. The final. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Heel back to work. Heel, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Heel, ready to fire now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning.
I keep your heartbeat beating like a drum, give you that good feeling that you want for everything you're needing. You know I'm the one. I keep
Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park.
for the
Start of the
Yankees,
fourth.
third
Now it's
baseman,
LeMahieu up to
DJ
hit.
LeMahieu.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's
Hard liner. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. What a wild play. And they'll go down fast. 3 outs on. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Trey Turner at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right
Second
now.
baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit in the air left field. Stanton should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. On the ground, Chisholm, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees out in front, 14-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Seth Johnson. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe. In the air, out towards left center. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Here's Stanton now. And first offering is fouled off. Stanton with some impressive production lately. Man at second. That one ripped. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 16-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Yeah. Boom. Throws on to first, and they get
for the
Goldschmidt for the
Yankees,
out.
Second baseman,
2 outs,
Jazz
bases empty.
Chisholm
Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stanton is there. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Yankees lead this one 16-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 79.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 79.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Now batting.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
That one ripped. Forget it.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
For the Phillies,
Here comes Aaron
number
Judge.
75.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Judge with another scorching run of play lately. And And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2 rounds. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brandon Marsh. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one to first. Goldie steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Kepler, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. Towards first, Goldie. He steps on the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order.
Leading off
now here's Giancarlo Stanton, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 20-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. Man at second with 1 away. Trent Grisham digs in now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 22-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Tyler.
Kyle Tyler.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That's ripped to right down the line. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Johan Rojas.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Heel back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Looking to start something with one gone. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger gets under it, hauls it in for the out. Pinch hitter coming on, Weston Wilson, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Volpe sends it to first, and that's the third out.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game.
Leading off for
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Rocketed out towards right center, and this one looks like trouble. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Man at second. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm throws out to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Up next for the Yankees,
here's Paul
first
Goldschmidt.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. Judge scores. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Taijuan Walker.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One out, runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to right, base hit. Buddy scrambles back. Tags the runner. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 27-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu pulls that one foul. The pitch to LeMahieu. High fly ball out to left field. Kepler nabs it, and that is that. So it's 4 runs for him on 5 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 27-0. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Rafael Marchand. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers.
In the air on the infield. LeMahieu makes the play, and it's out number 3. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. The Yankees lead it 27-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 64. Swing and a ball hammered, left field, back there. That's long gone. So he goes yard to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 28-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy.
Michael Mercado gets the call from the pen. Back to the top of the order. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 29-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 30-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here is Goldschmidt. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Cut off, throw to second.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. And that one popped in the air left field. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stanton. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two out, space is empty. Popped up. Goldie settles under this one. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the